Okay, so drywall. Um, this is about 7 hours of work for 4 guys. I thought they come with 6 and finish, but they came with 4. Mostly done. I mean, just a little bit. Showers are done. Hardy board, closet. You know, they gotta finish the lower part. Let's see what else. Yeah, there's 2 layers of 5/8 as I explained in the previous video before they started drywalling. Some of these walls are doing 2 layers of 5/8 on each side for sound. Laundry room here, master bedroom on the other side of that wall. So I actually got a double door set up, so there'll be 2 doors to get into the master. Help for sound, and then 2 layers of 5/8 on that side, and on the master bedroom side 2 layers of 5/8. This laundry room wall, 2 layers of 5/8 on this side, 2 layers on the other. Same here. Better than a layer of soundboard and a layer. 5/8 is denser because it's fire rated, so it's better sound than 1/2 inch. Of course, it's thicker, but 1/2 inch is all ultralight now. So I don't know what they've done to it, but it's not as dense, obviously, because it's lighter than regular 1/2 inch drywall, which I don't even know if they make anymore. Anyway, yeah, so if you go with 5/8, they're not able to lighten that because it has to be fire rated. So it's denser, so it's better sound. I don't know, they go by STC ratings. I don't know the STC ratings on all this stuff, but it's better. I didn't want to do double 2x4 walls, so I just did 2 layers of 5/8 on each side. Anyway, this is about all I got left to do. Got the hallway here. And then, these 2 bedrooms are all done. So for 4 guys, for 7 hours, that's not bad. So when it comes down to doing drywall yourself, I mean, is it really worth it? Some people try to do it themselves. I mean, I'm paying 43 cents a square foot. I've got roughly, I don't know, this is a 2,000 square foot house with a 3-car garage. I've got 10 and 12 foot ceilings. There's the garage, so they've done all the higher stuff. So at 43 cents a square foot, I only buy the drywall. They buy the corner bead, the screws, the mud, all that stuff. At 43 cents a square foot, I mean, if I had 200, there's about 200 sheets in this house, because I've got some doubling, on some of these walls. So it basically 50 square foot per sheet. Okay, it's 48, but let's call it 50 for easy math. Times 200 sheets would be 10,000 square feet of drywall. So at 43 cents a square foot, it's $4,300 to hang, tape, and texture this entire house. Right? And like I said, they're paying for the mud and the corner beads. And now I trim around my windows. I don't drywall around my windows, so there's no corner beads there. But I mean, it's a substantial amount. I'm doing square bead. I like the square bead better than bullnose. It's my own personal taste. But still, when they're including all that, so $4,300, I'm basically going to be paying around $4,300 for labor. Is it really worth to drywall yourself? Or even if you're going to just only hang the drywall, which is basically half the cost, is it really worth it, for example? So it's something to think about if you're going to do your own drywalling. There's other ways to save money. I mean, you can do your own carpentry, your own tile. These trades are more valuable than the drywall trade, which is, it's a low budget trade, so you got to move real fast to make money. I mean, these guys are running around on stilts. They're heaving these sheets up here, 5/8, 1/2 inch, whatever, putting them on the ceiling. I mean, it's just not worth it. So if you're going to save money doing your own construction, I would save money on if you can do electrical, plumbing. Obviously, those are expensive trades. If you can do your own framing, framing kind of sort of if you're a young guy. I mean, I used to be a framer when I was younger. Maybe you could do your own roofing, although that's kind of a low budget trade too. Unless you got if you've got a 5/12 pitch or 4/12 pitch, it's pretty easy. But you start getting into 8/12, 10/12 pitch, gets a little tricky. You got to use toe board, so even there, it's not really worth saving it. Like I said, you can save money on tile, doing your own tile. You can save money doing finished carpentry. You can save money doing whatever plumbing and electrical. You can even work out a deal with your plumber or your electrician. Hey, I'll do the finish. You wire it. I'll do the finish. I'll put my own sockets in. Put in the sockets or the receptacles and the switches and hook up the appliances. Do all that sort of stuff. Or even your plumber. Hey, I'll put in all the fixtures. You just rough it in. I'll take it after drywall. If you want to save money, doing some stuff yourself. If you don't feel comfortable roughing in a house, especially your areas where you have inspection. We don't have inspection here. This is Texas. There's no inspection unless you're in, usually the larger cities. But anyway, yeah. So that's something to think about when you're doing stuff. I mean, ways to save money. You can't really do your own granite. I mean, that's kind of a specialty trade. You can do your own cabinet install. If you buy pre-made cabinets, which is what I do. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, that's some ways you can save money. Definitely hanging drywall isn't it? Because I mean, like I said, for $4,300, these guys will be in and out of here in no time. It's not really I mean, if you want to go ahead and do it, yeah, I'm just saying, think about the numbers. I don't know what they charge in your area. I mean, I get a little cheaper because I'm a builder and they see me over and over again. I don't know what a homeowner would pay, but even if it's 50 cents a square foot, that's still $5,000. Do you want to do all this work for $5,000? I don't. I mean, I make like $3 an hour. if I was gonna try to do this myself. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of a little thing on stuff to do yourself, stuff not to do yourself, especially if you're new at this. I'm trying to think if there's anything. I mean, yeah, like I said, your plumbing, electrical. I mean, AC is most people. If you can't do the Freon part of it, you can't charge your own system because you can't get a license to do Freon, so you're probably not gonna do your own AC. I mean, I have done my own installs before and just had a guy come and charge the system with Freon, but it's kind of not worth it. On that trade, but certainly plumbing and electrical, especially if you want to do part of it, do the finish off part of it. You can work out maybe something with a plumber or electrician. That's kind of it. After this, of course, I'm going to take over and start doing the trim. I'm going to do a lot of trim in the house, a lot of custom-made trim. So that'll be kind of fun. Haven't done that for a while, not to this level anyway. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. Oh, check out my other videos too if you want to. I mean, I got all kinds of videos on, doing your own framing, taking through all the steps as I'm actually doing it, carpentry, that sort of thing, building houses. I build houses for resale. So just check out my channel. There's other stuff, how to put on sheathing, how to frame rake walls, just all kinds of stuff. I basically do the work and then I explain what I'm doing. I don't have videos of me actually doing the work too much because that's not helping you any. I tell you exactly what I did, why I did it, what to do, what not to do, what to look out for, that sort of thing. It's a little bit different twist than just recording myself, pounding nails and stuff. I mean, that's not really teaching you much. I put the product in place and I explain everything about it. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, check out my channel. Back to work.